Good morning, students. This is second class for chapter number 8. Now here you can see physical properties of hydrogen chloride. You just give it a look. It is for the reference purpose only. You can see how much HCl is soluble in water also. Now let us see how we can prove that HCl is denser or heavier than air. So experiment to demonstrate density. So this figure 8.2 your experimental setup. Now students, in figure 8.1 you can see the last jar, figure 8.1. Okay, so HCl has been poured in that jar. You pick up that jar and now here you just put or get it inverted over another jar where already candle was lit. After pouring this HCl over this candle jar, the flame will get extinguished. Although the air coming out, HCl going inside, it will not be visible to you, but its effect will be visible to you, that the candle will the flame of the candle will be off. Now we will see how this HCl is highly soluble in water with an experiment. We will see it, and that experiment's name is fountain experiment. And this is your experimental setup, students. Now here they have taken blue litmus solution. This is a round bottom flask, but it is in inverted form here, and here we are having a dropper which is already having some drops of water present over here. Now students, when you will just press this dropper, the liquid or the water will come inside, and the HCl gas which is filled over here, it will get dissolved in these water droplets or water, and here a sort of vacuum will be created, and to fill that vacuum, the liquid from here or the blue litmus will rise up, and as the blue litmus solution comes in contact with the HCl present over here, what will happen? It will become red, because you know acid turns blue litmus red, and a sort of red fountain will be seen, and hence the name of this experiment is fountain experiment. So by fountain experiment we are going to show, or we are going to demonstrate the solubility of HCl, high solubility of HCl in water. Now next page you can see some chemical properties of HCl gas. So HCl, if you heat it at more than 500 degrees Celsius, hydrogen, it will be decomposed into hydrogen gas and chlorine gas. Then we have some metals which react with HCl gas. It is not an acid here because water is not mixed in it, so it is a gas only. HCl gas with some metal, then corresponding metal chloride will be formed along with the hydrogen gas. Then these reactions, ammonia gas with HCl gas will give you NH4Cl. First it will be produced in the form of fumes, but later on condensation it will become solid. In our last video we have seen the preparation of HCl gas. Now we will see how we are going to prepare the hydrochloric acid, HCl acid. Obviously we need to dissolve that HCl gas in water, and this is our funnel arrangement for the production of hydrochloric acid. Now we have taken a system filled with water, and from figure 8.1 you can consider that HCl being produced. We have taken an inverted funnel. It is called funnel arrangement simply. Okay, inverted funnel, and this funnel is just touched at this surface of the water, not dipped to a greater height but only touched. Now what is the reason? You know, HCl gas, I already told you that it is highly soluble in water. Now as soon as HCl gas comes in contact of this water layer, again the water will be pushed up because of high solubility of HCl gas, and this will happen. There will be a break in this link. Water will rise up. Now this water is actually, it is not water now, it is hydrochloric acid, because HCl has been dissolved in it. Okay, now after some time what will happen? It will fall down because of its heaviness. Again it will become like this. More of HCl is coming from behind. It will get dissolved. Again some of the water will rise up. Again this will so these things, they will continue. Okay, and finally what we will see, that whole of water has been saturated with HCl. Now why we did not dip this funnel over here up to some greater depth? This is because if we do like this, the water will be sucked with a force and the water will reach to the chamber where HCl was being produced, and a sort of blasting can occur over there. Okay, so this funnel arrangement prevents or minimizes back suction water, provides a large surface area for absorption of HCl gas. Let us see up to what extent we can make this HCl acid. It is up to 36% of hydrogen chloride by mass can be dissolved here. So it is the maximum limit of dissolution of HCl gas for the formation of HCl acid. So rest of the things we will see in our next video. Till then, goodbye.